Everybody make some noise for Zach McGovern, everybody! Yes, make some noise for Zach!
Cool, thanks for immediately stopping the clapping. You guys are like, we don't know this asshole either. Stop clapping. Thank you for being here. I'm a New Yorker. We have other New Yorkers in here? Yeah, I like that. Not very trusting. That's how you know they're New Yorkers. Like, what's this asshole want? I'm a New Yorker. You guys ever leave the city for more than a couple days and forget how awful this place can be? Like if it wants to be. It's a great place to visit and live, but New York will screw you over at a moment's notice. Like I went to Europe recently for some comedy shows. First night back, I had that New York moment. I got in the subway, the train took off, somebody sneezed, I said, bless you. The guy goes, fuck you. And I was with a girl now from New York, she was like, oh my God, that's so rude. I was like, no, he's right, I shouldn't have spoken. Right? Because New Yorkers know one thing about the subway, which is don't say shit no matter what is happening. Like there could literally be a baby on the train by itself. Guess what? That baby's going to the end of that train line and back like 6 or 7 times before some German tourist is like, what is this, a baby? The baby's like, fuck you. Baby's born in New York, you know? I'm talking about. I took the bus here. What's up, ladies? I went to work one time where it's just like a really economical lady, and she's like, oh my God. Who cares about the environment? I was on the bus and was rocking back and forth. I went out drinking last night, so I was super hungover, so I started to go to sleep because the bus was just putting me to sleep. Right before I went all the way to sleep, I just had that feeling of falling off of something. You know what I'm talking about? And the bus is the worst place to have that feeling. I was literally just in the bus like, ah! And the lady across from me goes, this why I don't ride the bus. I was on that bus before I started to nod off and go to sleep. We were driving down the street in the bus, and I looked out the window and I saw a Lamborghini SUV. There is no worse place to see one of the nicest cars you're ever gonna see. There's a crackhead right across from me. I look out the window, Lamborghini SUV. Who is that car for, a Lamborghini SUV? I feel like it's for like a family man who's not quite ready to stop being a douchebag. You know, how fast do you need to get to Trader Joe's? Still be there when you get there. Yeah, I don't know. People are getting drunk, drinking, doing drugs. I only do one drug, Adderall. Anybody else? Okay, fine, whatever. I only do Adderall. I love it. It gives me the energy and focus to go find cocaine. I love it. So it's hard to find sometimes. You know what I mean? I am a big drinker, though. Yeah. Anybody consider themselves alcoholics? Yeah, you all line yourselves? Cool. Guys, we're in New York, okay? Everybody here is a fucking alcoholic. You know what I mean? It's just a tough city. All right, cool. Just me and Vince. This is my first fucking 12-step meeting. What is happening? Hi, my name is Zach. This would be kind of a cool place to do like an Alcoholics Anonymous thing. You know? Like you guys just didn't know when I come up here and start talking about really fucked up shit. You blew this guy behind a dumpster for 1 beer. No, I feel like I drink a lot. I went to the doctor recently and they asked me the question I feel like we all hate. He was like, how many drinks do you think you have per week? And don't you want to lie immediately? I immediately wanted to be like, I don't know, I think I had a half a glass of red wine like 6 months ago. But in my head, I was like, no, Zach, it's 31. Be honest with this guy. So I was like, ooh, how many drinks do I have a week? I'm going to have to think about that because I'm kind of drunk right now. Per week, I don't know, 40, 45. I thought he was going to judge me, but I didn't realize in addition to being a doctor, he's a New Yorker. So he's like, that's nothing. Let's finish these questions at the bottom. Then I came back a week later. This time it was a different doctor. And the new doctor was a very attractive lady doctor, and lady doctor, female doctor, how do you say it? Doctoress? I don't know. Just doctor. And she was really attractive. By the way, guys, public service announcement, don't ever hit on your doctor. It's not a good place to do it. You're in a fucking small room with really bright lights. You obviously have something wrong with you or you wouldn't be there. This is not gonna work out, you know what I mean? And my dumbass chose the worst time to hit on her. She was looking over my STD chart, and I said, literally, this is what I said. I go, hey, when you get done checking out that clear STD chart, why don't we grab a drink? And she goes, sir, you have all of them. See, I like when people don't really laugh at the joke because I feel like you guys are thinking to yourselves, does he really have all of them? That's a lot. Good news, don't have any STDs, so I'm getting out there trying to date more. What's up? I looked at you. You're clearly married and have been for a long time. I'm like, what's up? Your husband's like, I know Krav Maga, motherfucker. Kick your fucking ass. You probably don't sound like that, but you have a face like that. You have a face that's like, fuck you, get out of my goddamn porch. Something like that. Oh, cool, yeah. Your voice does not match your face, sir. Very cool. I like that. Brooklyn, my man. I like that shit. But I've been trying to date. I went on a date recently. I took this girl out to dinner, which is not something I usually do. I'm more of like a 1 or 2 well drinks and then do on a tour of my apartment. That's my thing. No, this girl seemed cool. We went to dinner. She was super smart. She was super funny. I was having a great time. And the entrees came. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to answer this question. Where'd you go to college? I said, oh, I actually didn't go to college. She was like, oh. I can't date a guy who didn't go to college. I was like, oh, it's funny you say that because I can't pay the bill, so. What are we doing? Yeah, I like New York though, man. It's a good place to date. It's good. Everything can be fun in New York. Like, I do stand-up, so I'm obviously traveling all the time around. So I take the subway pretty much every day. And I try to make it fun. One of the things I like to do in the subway is I love watching single people hit on each other. It's always funny. You guys ever seen this? It happens all the time. The subway is the worst place to hit on someone because no matter how well it goes, there's nowhere to go. We're just stuck in that train car. I was in there a couple of weeks ago and it was like rush hour packed. You know what I'm talking about? Where it feels like everybody in the train is just dick to butt, dick to butt, dick to butt. The guy that I was currently straddling chose that moment to hit on the girl 6 inches in front of his face. Keep in mind, there was nowhere for this dude to go if this thing didn't work out. He just dove all the way into it. He was like, hey, how you doing? You're really pretty. What's your name? We should hang out sometime. And without skipping a beat, she just goes, no. So the only thing this dude could do was just turn his face to the side. He had nowhere to go for the next 6 stops. Well, she just breathed failure all over his neck there. Then after those 6 stops, all he could do was just weasel his way out of that crowded train in shame. Like, still no? Okay. And right before the train door shut, he just leaned in and goes, bitch! But the doors did that thing where they shut and opened back up again. And apparently he realized it was not his stop because he got right back on the floor. And the train took off, and there was that moment of silence, like that weird moment where no one said anything. Then all of a sudden, the crazy guy in the train was like, "You should apologize to that bitch."
I wish you would stop telling that story about me, bro. Anyway, guys, you guys having a good time? Awesome. Glad you guys are. I'm gonna bring up our next comic, man. He's been seen on Fox. Please make some noise right now for Danny Palmer.